Good morning and welcome to chair exercise. I'm Carla Daws here at the Dripping Springs Community Library. It's nice to be able to join you this way, and I appreciate the opportunity. If you've never done chair exercise before, it's safe for everyone. You don't have to be an athlete or be in a very flexible condition or any of that. You just have to have a chair, and you need to have some water, and it's always a good idea to have water. And because we do some stuff for the feet, you're going to want to take your shoes off, okay? All right, so let's sit really tall. Just relax the shoulders down away from the ears and close your eyes for a moment. And just become aware of your breath. And try to make your breath very deep, inhaling deeply through the nose, kind of filling up the bottom of the body and then expanding the air all the way up into the top of the chest. And then as you exhale through the mouth, just empty everything out. So we're just going to do a few rounds of breath like that at your own pace. And on your next exhalation, open your eyes. Just hold on to the knees now. We're going to turn this into the cat-cow pose. So we're still breathing. This time you're going to move your body a bit. So as you inhale, filling the body full of air, take the head back, kind of look at the sky. And then as you exhale, come forward. Then pull the belly button to the back of your spine there and arch the back towards the back of the chair into cat pose, okay? And then just repeat at your rate of speed. Inhaling into cow. And exhaling into cat. And again. Exhale. Let's do one more round. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. All right. Now sit tall, relax your shoulders, just hold on to the knees. You're going to pretend to have a crayon on the top of your head. You're going to draw circles on the ceiling so the back is very straight. And you're just making a big circle with the body, round and round. Keep that nice deep breathing going. That's one of the major components of this sort of practice, is that you breathe deeply throughout and you never hold your breath. Good. All right, when you're ready, let's take it around the other way. Perfect. All right, come back to the center. Let's breathe with the arms now. Inhale up. And just touch the hands together. Turn them over and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. This time we're going to exhale to the side. And inhale up. Other side. And again. Inhale. Last one. Perfect. All right, come on back. Now, sitting tall, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Don't move your shoulders, just move your head and take a little look over your right shoulder. Just see how far the neck can go around. Once you're at the full twist, then take the eyes behind you, like you're looking at someone sitting behind you. Stretch out the eye muscles. Take a couple of breaths there. Good. On your next inhalation, bring it back to center. And then exhale all the way around the other way. See if you see a difference. Can you feel the difference? Maybe you're more mobile on one side than the other. That's kind of normal, actually. Looking behind you, dropping the shoulders, breathing deeply. Beautiful. Back to the center. Inhale. This time when you exhale, put your right ear on your right shoulder. Okay, lay it down. Reach out here. Stretch, 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 stretch. Breathe. So there's like lightning bolts coming out of those fingers, very engaged here. And then gently, this is a gentle move. I'm going to take this hand up here and gently apply a little bit of pressure down towards the shoulder, not a lot. You don't want to ever force your neck to do anything it's not happy with. Good. Breathe. Okay, let go with the hand and let it come up. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale first. And exhale second. Just lay it on down, lay it on down. Make sure you're not raising the shoulder to meet the ear. Good. And then reach and breathe right there. Nice deep breath. And then when you're ready, reach up here and gently guide the ear down towards the shoulder. Breathe. Beautiful. Come on up. And relax. I'm going to shake that out a little bit. Now, let the head drop forward. So you are still sitting up tall. You're not leaning forward. Just the head is dropping down. So you're looking at your thighs there. Okay, so let it go, let it go, let it go. Really let it go. See if you can feel the weight of the head actually pulling the back of the neck just a bit. Okay. Once you feel that, then on your inhale, take your chin to one side. And on your exhale, take your chin to the other side. Okay. Inhaling to one side. Exhaling to another. And just keep that going nice and slow. Remember, this sort of exercise benefits from slow and conscious movements rather than just swinging around. Always try to tie your breath to your movement. Okay? It also helps with the relaxation of it. Almost a meditative sort of quality when you add breath. The breath is the most important thing. When you come back to the center this time, then raise the head slowly. Perfect. Taking your left hand to the side of your head. Just press really harder. So this is resistance. You're pushing this way with the hand and this way with the head. Okay? Don't hold your breath and don't grit your teeth. If you think this isn't doing anything, reach down here. You can feel the tendon sticking out of the neck there. So we're working on strengthening the neck. And breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Then move that hand slightly over to what would be the corner of your head if you had a square head, kind of where the temple is, and you're going to resist again. Breathe. And then move that palm right to the center and resist that way. Okay, make sure you're breathing. Good. Change hands now. Go to the temple on the other side. Resist. So we're just kind of going all the way around the head. Breathe right there. And then wind up on the side and press. All right, good jobs. Just give that neck a little bit of a massage here, just a little self-love. We hold a lot of stress and tension in the neck, you know. Shoulders and neck, those are your prime suspects when it comes to tension. So any chance you get to kind of just, ooh, yeah. Get rid of some of that tension. There's a lot of tension out there right now, needless to say, with our new world. Okay, beautiful. All right. So let's, talking about the shoulders, let's work the shoulders a little bit and the neck. So we're going to bend the right arm and just drop it down. Okay, so we're not up here, we're down here. We're going to take this hand, grab that elbow. Sitting up tall, inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to pull that arm across the body and then lay the head down. Again, don't shrug the shoulder. And breathe right there. So this is a shoulder and neck stretch. You should feel a pretty good stretch right here. Breathe. Good. Come on up. Grab the other elbow. Keep it low. Pull it across and take your head the other way. Breathe. Good. And up you go. This time, intertwine your fingers, and then I want you to really push forward as far as you can. I want you to feel how wide those backbones are, and you're just really pushing way out there. Give me a big inhale here. And as you exhale, bring it up, take them apart. Now, imagine, if you will, there's a wall behind you. So you want to try to, if you can, put the arms a little bit behind you and then just really make them straight here, okay? And then without bending the arms, keeping the arms straight, you're going to just move them up towards the sky, okay? This is good shoulder work. Now, if this hurts, you want to back off because we don't do anything that hurts in this class. Okay, so we're just really lengthening and stretching the arms and shoulders. Perfect. And then exhale the arms down. Beautiful, and relax. Moving into some shoulder blade work, we're going to flip the right hand up, flip the left hand up. Relax the shoulders. Put the right elbow on top of the left one. So you're stacking them, bring them in. Back of the hands touch, or if you can, put the palms together. Either one is fine. Move the elbows away from you. So you're going to stretch them out. Your backbones are very wide on your back. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. This time, just hold it there. Inhale only. And exhale forward and down. So here you're just going to drop forward. If you have osteoporosis, you're going to stop right there where your knees are. Otherwise, you can go between the knees where you're looking under the chair. Now you're going to feel your backbones widen across your back. I want you to breathe into the space between the backbones. Okay? Nice deep breaths. Holding your belly tightly, and then slowly stack your back up one vertebrae at a time until you're all the way up. Perfect. Let the arms go and shake them out. Now will be a good time before we switch sides to grab some water. Try to drink water about every 15 minutes. That's what I generally do in my classes. Same thing, other side. Flip the left hand up, excuse me, and the right one. This time put the left one on top of the right one at the elbow, bringing it in, backs to backs or palms to palms. Move them away from you. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, don't move. Exhale forward and just go as far as you are comfortable. Once you get there, open up those back bones and breathe into the back. Holding that belly tightly, stack your low back and your mid back, upper back, head. Slowly let go. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good, good, good. So let's do some stuff for the arms, okay? We will start with the arms kind of down in an upside down V, if you will. Now you'll notice that they're very engaged, okay? They're very engaged. They're going to face forward, but they're not just hanging around. They're boom, okay? So we're going to start with little forward circles here, about the size of a baseball or so, okay? And this is a progressive thing, and as we move the arms into different positions, the important thing to remember is don't relax. So just keep them real engaged, real engaged. We're going to be building muscle here using gravity and using our own body weight. So you don't always need to have weights, hand weights, to build muscle and strength. You can use your own body weight with gravity, okay? You know, if you wanted to do more, you could run and grab your weights or grab a couple of water bottles and add those into this practice. Certainly, anytime you want to enhance the practice, I'm just your guide. You're the one who's doing it. Let's take them backwards, circles backwards. Same size, just small. I often add weights in my own practice because I'm used to using them. Good. Keep going. These are just little circles. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't relax them, just bring them up. Okay. Forward again. Here we go. These are going to be medium size. So we've gone from like baseball to volleyball, okay, if you will, kind of volleyball size. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're not cranking your shoulders up. Make sure they're down. So all the energy is going out of the arms, out of the fingertips as we make volleyballs forward. Good. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then reverse, same size. Might be feeling this a little bit by now. That's the effect of the gravity on the arms, okay? So volleyball size, going backwards, breathing deeply, not holding the breath. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I see something that says admit somebody. Let me try it. I don't know if I know how to do it, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, hope I knew how to do it. All right, let's go up here. So big V and big circles going forward. Here we go. Big circles going forward. Okay, very strong, straight arms, very engaged, big circles going forward, up pizza pan size. Had some pizza yesterday, gosh, it was good. And then go backwards. And lower the arms, check it out. All right, good job. Okay, rub them out. Beautiful. All right, let's do a little work on the shoulders. Okay, so we're going to sit tall. We're going to take the shoulders up to the ears and then just drop them on the exhale. And inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Beautiful. This time, take them up, circle them behind you, touch them in the back. Now, if you need to come forward in your chair, go ahead and do that. And then squeeze them down the back. Good. And again, inhale up, roll them, touch them together, squeeze them down. And then again, up, around, touch, squeeze them down. And then let's go forward. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to go backwards again. So take them up, around, touch, squeeze them down. Hold on to the back of the chair this time. Lift the chest. Take the head back, and then take your lower teeth over your top teeth and chew like a bulldog. Hopefully you're feeling that in the throat. Come forward and just wrap yourself up in a big hug, stacking your elbows, pushing them out away from you, and then draw your head down, exhale really deeply, and feel how wide your backbones are. Now I want you to inhale into your back, right between the space between the backbones. Okay, beautiful. Open up. And let's go for another round. So take them up, take them behind you, touch them together, squeeze them down, hold on to the back of the chair, lift, and chew like a bulldog. Perfect. Come forward. Wrap yourself up, drop your head down, and breathe into your back. Good, come on out. And just give that a good shake. All right, great job. So let's work on the hands just a little bit. So I want you to flip your right hand up, relax your shoulder. So your palm is facing up. Then I want you to take the other hand over here. I want you to cross over your thumb and your fingers and then push them down gently to the floor. Don't yank them down there. And as you do that, push forward with the wrist, but watch your shoulder. Make sure it doesn't come up. Now, if this causes any pain, you need to back off it just a bit. Okay. We're just kind of undoing repetitive motions that we do with our hands by doing the opposite of what we normally do with our hands, basically. Okay, good job. Let it come up, turn it over. Take the fingers in and out a few times. Then I want you to start at the fingertips and gently squeeze them and release, and just work your way up the hand, up the wrist and the forearm, all the way to the elbow. So this is a pretty good squeeze. We're helping the blood circulate through the arms. And then when you get to your elbow, go around and then take it back down. Okay. Good job. All righty, let's do that whole series on the other hand. Boom. Now this is something you can do several times a day if you wish. Okay, we're going to cover this up. Make sure your thumb's underneath there. Push everything down, push it forward. Relax your shoulders. So all the energy is there in the hand and the wrist. And breathe right there. All right, great job. Let it come up. And turn that one over, in and out, in and out, in and out. Give it a little shake. And then same thing, squeeze and release, beginning with the fingertips. Squeeze and release, squeeze, squeeze. Once you get to the elbow, you're going to go around, and then you're going to come back down. Okay, yay, good job. All right, let's do an inversion. Now, what is an inversion? That's basically when your head is below your hips. Okay, it's really good for getting blood into the brain, for circulation, and fatigue, and that sort of thing. One thing about forward bends is if you have osteoporosis, you don't want to take the full forward bend. If you have osteopenia or better, then this is a very safe thing for you to do. If you have osteoporosis, when you go forward, you're going to stop about right here. Okay, so we're going to just inhale up, go back bend here. Oh, that should feel good. Oh, yeah. And then as you exhale, you're going to come forward and stop at the appropriate place, either at the knees or if not, go ahead and look under your chair and just hang there. Okay, you're just hanging around. There's no tension here. The top of the head is facing the floor, not your face. And just breathe deeply here. Good. And go over to the right side and just hang on that side. Good. Come back to the center and hang there. And then hang to the other side. And back to the center. Now to come up, you always hold in your belly to support your back, and you stack your low back, your mid back, your upper back, and your head's the last thing to come up. Now if you're dizzy coming up, just wait. Grab a little bit of water or whatever just to kind of recover. Because that does happen sometimes in inversions when you first come up. You always want to come up slowly. Okay. All right, great job. So let's work on the sides of the body a little bit. So we're going to let our arms hang down. And we're going to pretend or visualize that we're leaning up against a wall, a very straight, flat wall. And all we're going to do here is inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to let the body slide down the wall. Okay, so you're not coming forward, you're not going back, you're going directly to the side. You don't have to touch the ground, and you need to keep your hip down on the chair. Okay? And then take this arm up. So your focal point now is going to be the hand that's up here. Okay? And here's the breathing. You're going to inhale and go parallel to the floor. And then you're going to exhale and go to the other side. Good. Up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Last one to this side, up and down. Last one to this side, up and down. Beautiful, come on back. All right. Intertwine the fingers and take them behind the head. Now squeeze the shoulder blades together, really nice and tight. Again, imagine you're on that wall. Inhale here. Exhale and slide down. Don't raise your hips. Just go as far as you can where you feel a stretch, and then give me 3 slow deep breaths right here. After that, your next inhalation brings you up. Your next exhalation takes you down. 3 deep breaths. And inhale, come up. Now let's twist. Just twist, either way is fine. Take the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Breathe. Next inhalation, bring you back to the wall. Twist and exhale the other way. Breathe. Your next inhalation brings you back. Good job. Let it go. All right, shake that out. Let's do a little treat for the eyes. I'm having cataract, my second cataract surgery in a couple of weeks. Hopefully my eyes will start feeling better after that. So I've been doing this a lot at home because my eyes stay very dry. So this will help kind of massage the muscles in the eye. So I want you to visualize a clock face really close in front of you, okay? It's a standard clock with hands, not a digital, okay? So you're gonna just look at where the hands cross in the center of the clock. And don't move your head. Take your eyes only to 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then go back. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Go to 3, 6, 9, 12, 6, 3, 9, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Close your eyes. Rub the palms of your hands together vigorously until you start to feel a little heat. You're going to have to press them pretty hard, especially if you're in a really air-conditioned room. Once you feel that heat, then just put them over those closed eyes. Just let them go. A little heat therapy here for those muscles that we just stretched out. It's another one that can be done throughout the day, especially if you're working on the computer a lot or you're trying to sew or something where you really have to look closely for long periods of time. Good. And just peel them off when you're ready. Slowly open up the eyes and see if you can detect that it feels just a little bit better. This really helps me. Good. All right, let's do a quick one for the face. So you know what, it's kind of silly, but it works. So put your feet up like a lion. This is called the lion. Open your eyes really big like you've seen a ghost. And then on the count of 3, you're going to stick your tongue out and roar loudly. And I'm going to trust that you're doing this, all right? Okay, here we go. Big eyes. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Good. Did you feel it? All those muscles working in your face. Great job. Okay, let's do a little twist here. I'm going to grab some more water. You do the same. Okay, right hand up. Take it outside the left knee. Left arm down, bent, like a low front seat on a car, shoulder relaxed. Sit very tall, don't lean back, don't lean forward. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to push on the outside of that knee and you're going to twist. Now, if you have osteoporosis, you're going to go halfway around. If you have osteopenia or better, you're going to go all the way and look into the back seat of the car. Okay, and breathe. Nice. Okay, come around here. Take this hand to the outside of the other knee. Sit tall, low front seat. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Breathe. Perfect. Come back around. Nice job. Okay, good job. All right, let's move to the lower part of the body a little bit. But let's do it, before we do that, let's do an all over body stretch. I like this one, it's called starfish. So you take the arms up and out, and then you add the feet and the legs. So you'll notice my feet are very wide and my hands are very wide, and it's like I'm shooting lightning bolts out of everything. This is called starfish. So lots of deep breaths here. Beautiful, and relax. Okay. So let's take your hands, put them under the right knee, and as you exhale, I want you to bring your knee to your chest, so don't bend over. I want you to bring the knee up to the chest. Here we go. Exhale as you do it. Now hold it there. Widen your toes and squeeze them. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Point your toe and your heel. Toe, heel. Toe, heel. Circle that ankle around, big circles here. And then circle back the other way. Beautiful. Let that knee go down. We're going to do the opposite side. Here we go. Exhale as you bring it in. Crunch it in there. Widen your toes. Squeeze them. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Point your toe and heel. Toe, heel, toe, heel, and circle, circle, circle. And other way around. A really good exercise to strengthen the feet is to put a bowl of marbles wherever you spend the most time sitting, and while you're sitting, watching TV or whatever you're doing, is to pick up marbles with your toes. I know it sounds weird, but it really does help with flexibility and strength of the feet, because you never want to get to the point where your feet hurt all the time. It's miserable. Okay, let's do more feet stuff, okay? So we will widen the toes down here and squeeze them. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Point your toes and your heels. Toes and heels. Toes and heels. And then I want you to curl the toes of one foot underneath you and apply a little pressure. Don't overdo that. Okay, just kind of stretch that out. Good. Other foot, curl the toes under and gently apply pressure. Good, okay. Now bring the feet together, just tap the toes. And then tap the heels. And then it's toes and heels, toes and heels, toes and heels. See how fast you can go. This one's pretty easy. You should be able to go pretty fast. Don't think about it too much. Okay, but then switch. Toes of one, heels of the other. That's a little bit more difficult. I'm watching myself. I do it better when I don't watch, so I'm going to look down. Oops. Now I'm really messed up. Okay, there it is. All right, beautiful. And then widen your toes out, widen your heels, toes and heels, toes and heels, toes and heels, toes and heels. Just go as wide as you can. Boom. And then bring them right back in. Good job. Press forward with the balls of your feet and then bring your toes back towards your body like Barbie doll feet. And that's a really good stretch as well. Okay, good job. All right. So let's pick up the right leg. Now, if you can, pick it up like this. Not everybody can do that. So if you can't pick it up that far, just place it on your leg like that, okay? And we're just going to take it side to side. This is for the outside of the hip joint. Outside. A little flexibility going on here. Good. course, if there's any pain doing this, you need to back off, okay? And then, if you can, bring the knee closer to the body. It's okay if you lean back a little bit on this one because it's really hard to sit up straight while you're doing this, okay? We're just bringing the knee into the body and out, in and out, in and out. And then, if you can, press the knee away as you kind of lean back away from it, trying to get as much space from that knee to this shoulder. Okay, breathe. Good. And then now try to sit up straight, no matter where this foot is, if it's down here or up here, it doesn't matter. But I want you to be very straight here, tall. And then to get this to work, you have to be able to relax your whole body as you lean forward in order to feel the stretch right there. So let's see how we can do that. Inhale here. And then just become a limp dish rag, okay? You just don't have a bone in your body, and you're just going to exhale yourself forward and not tighten anything. Okay, head goes over. Do you feel the stretch in the hip? I do. And then I'm going to take some nice deep breaths here. If you don't feel it, don't worry about it. Just do the best you can. It's all good as long as you're moving. To come up, you hold in your belly tightly and then stack the low back, the mid back, the upper back, and the head. Okay? If you're dizzy, stay there for a second before you move on. If you're not, go ahead and take your fingers and intertwine them through your toes. If you don't want to do that, you can then just grab your foot by the toes and just start squeezing it and releasing. Squeezing. We're doing the same thing we did with the arms, squeezing and releasing to improve the blood flow. Okay, squeeze and release, squeeze and release. Then take and make your ankle go in a circle. Okay, so make your ankle go in a big circle. Good, and then make it go back in the opposite direction. And then take the toes and fingers apart, put the hands on top of the foot, and then use your thumbs underneath your foot to press and massage the bottom of the feet, okay? So really squeeze the toes, and where the toes hook onto the foot. Good, the ball of the foot, and then just go up to where you have an arch. For those of you who have one, some people don't. And then just keep going all the way back and around the heel. Okay, really nice and strong. Okay, beautiful. All right, let that go. And I want you to feel the difference. Put that one down there by your other foot. Can you feel it? You can even see, I think, on the camera that this foot's an actually different color than this one now. Yeah. So we're going to even it up by doing the whole same thing on the other side. So pick up the other foot. If you can, bring it up here. If not, down here is fine. And take it side to side. Good. Then take the knee towards you and away. So you're rocking it in, rocking it out. It's okay if you lean back on this part. Good. Then do that stretch thing where you're pushing down on the knee, taking the opposite shoulder away. Breathe. And then sit up tall. And we're going to relax forward. Here we go. Inhale first. As you exhale, let everything go. No tension anywhere. And just drop over and breathe. Hold in your belly. Slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Intertwine your fingers through your toes or grab your feet by the toes and start working your way down. Squeezing and releasing, squeezing and releasing, squeezing and releasing. Boy, I need a pedicure. Sorry, just noticed that. Haven't had one of those since the pandemic started. Okay, and then circle the ankle. Circle the ankle. Circle it back. Take the fingers and toes apart, using your thumbs now. Remember, press, 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 all over the bottom of the foot. Okay, that foot should feel pretty good. Yep, no, it's a different color, but they're evened up. Okay, great. Let's do another twist, and then we're going to stand up and do a couple of things. So pick up the right knee and cross it over. That's not possible. Pick up the right knee, just put it on top there. Okay, so either one is fine. Right hand goes up, inside that knee, low front seat. Sit tall now, don't lean back on this one. Inhale. Exhale, push. And either look out the side window or look into the back seat of the car. Remember, the emphasis here is on the upper spine and mid-spine twist, not so much on the lower spine. Breathe. Good. Let's let that elbow come all the way around. Take it to the outside of that knee. Low front seat. Inhale. Exhale and twist. Make sure you're breathing. Good, back to the center. Beautiful. We're going to do that whole thing on the other side. So take that leg down, left leg up and over, left arm up, inside the knee, low front seat, inhale. Exhale, push and twist. Always twist on the exhale. So you don't inhale as you twist, you always exhale. And then just breathe deeply once you're there. Okay, back to the front. The bent arm's going to go to the outside of that knee. Low front seat on the other side. Inhale. Exhale and twist around. And look the opposite direction. Okay, perfect. Around, uncross. Let's put the bottom of the feet together and then just open up the knees and press real far here, just stretching out those hips, sitting very tall. Good job. All right. So kind of slide forward in your chair. Be careful not to turn it over. We don't want to do that. And I want you to reach back and hold on to the back of the chair. Okay, now this is a good core exercise. So I don't want you to like do that. I don't want you to, there's no momentum. I want you slow and controlled to lean back. And as you exhale, I want you to lift your legs up in one straight line. And then lower them down on the inhale. Got it? Exhale. Inhale. Either I'm squeaking or the chair's squeaking. Don't know which. I think it's this chair. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do 5 more. Here we go. Here's 5. And 4. And 3. I got the musical chair. And 2. Here we go. 1 more. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Time to stand up for a bit. Okay, so here we are, standing behind your chair. And let's do a side bend here. So if you don't feel safe doing both arms, you can just hold with one hand to the chair. But otherwise, you want to lift the arms up very straight and strong over your head. Okay, and then if you can, lift the other one. Okay, if you can't, just hold on. And then inhale here. Kind of tuck them behind your ears towards the wall, and then exhale and slide them down the wall. Once you're there, give me some nice deep breaths. Beautiful. Inhale them up. Really stretch up there like you mean it. Exhale and slide the other way. Breathe. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, when you're ready, slide them up. And then take them down. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale up. And bring your hands to your heart. So let's strengthen the legs a bit. So you're going to use your own body weight to strengthen your calves of your legs. So put all your weight on one foot. I don't care which one it is. This is not a balance exercise, so you can hold on to the back of the chair. I just want you to come up on the ball of your foot, kind of like you're pumping up and down. But you're letting the foot do the work, so you're not really pushing with your hands off the chair. They're just sitting there for balance. So we're going to let all of the body weight be supported by that one foot as we go up and down. And it's pretty easy to start out with, and then it gets a little bit harder. So we should be able to feel this before too long. And coming up on the ball of the foot and the toes and going back down. This is really great for the calves of the legs. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Ooh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna shake that out. I felt that. Give that a good shake, 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 shake. And we're gonna do the other side so we won't be lopsided, right? So holding onto the chair lightly, coming up on the other foot and just pumping up and down. So this is really good if you are a walker. You want to walk a lot. You want to have nice, strong calves. Remember, the thing about walking is if you do it regularly, like every day or every other day, you really need to pay attention to the shape of your shoes. Because even though they may look pretty good from the outside, if the inside starts to where it feels kind of mushy, like it's not giving you enough support, you really need to look into replacing your athletic shoes. Okay, here we go. 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Woohoo! Yeah, okay, let that go, shake that out. Good job. We'll do it on time. We'll do one more, and then we're going to sit down and relax. Take a nice wide stance here. Your feet are about 45-degree angle, okay? Now tuck your pelvis underneath you where you're real straight up and down. So your back of your head, your shoulders, your booty, and the backs of your heels are all in one line. Hold on to the chair. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to just slide down the wall. Okay? If your knees are bothering you, you can put your hands here and kind of take some of the pressure off. Otherwise, either hold on to the chair or you can come up in goddess pose. And then we're simply going to take our body weight, using our own body weight here, and transfer it back and forth. Okay, this is for the quads, the top part of the legs, which help you maintain your lower back from being injured. Okay, so we're just kind of swaying back and forth. This is actually called horse position in the yoga world, kind of like you're riding a horse, I guess. Okay, just go side to side, side to side, side to side. Make sure you're not leaning forward or leaning backward. You're straight up and down. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This time go to the center and go really low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, heel toe it in, shake that out. Great job, everybody. All right, so now is your time to rest. It's really important that you take a little rest after you do any kind of exercise, really to kind of help you integrate the benefits of the practice. So for the next few minutes, I want you just to sit back and relax. Close your eyes. Get some water if you need to. I think last week we did smell, imagining something we like to smell. So today, as you close your eyes and relax, I want you to use your ears to hear something that's pleasing to you. Okay? What is that? Could be anything. Could be a certain song you like. Could be the sounds of nature, like the ocean, trees swaying in the breeze, or your cat purring, whatever it is. Okay, I want you to close your eyes and promise me you're going to do this at least 5 minutes. I want you to sit back, relax, and I want you to listen to the sounds that bring you joy and peace. And I'm going to be back next week to spend some more time with you. So enjoy your practice, enjoy your relaxation. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.